All right, we are looking at political participation, the kind of politics that take place in Nigeria, and why Peter Obi will do more better than what the current president, Ahmed Bola Tinubu, is really doing. Now, the truth of the matter is we are actually in democracy, and we are calling for people to participate in democracy, in government, more often than not. But we still see this appetite that people show towards politics in Nigeria. And that might be a result of the way Nigeria government conduct election in Nigeria. I must tell you of a truth, a lot of persons actually trooped out in this last election, hoping that their candidate will win. But unfortunately, as INEC promised Nigeria, as they try to upgrade with using Beaver or whatever technology, it still failed to meet the yearning of Nigeria for a better politicking. Now, democracy and participation in Nigeria is very interesting, and a lot of persons want to participate. But the truth of the matter is the politicking that is involved in democracy in Nigeria is not favorable, and it's not encouraging people to actually participate in Nigeria. Now, let me put it this way. 2027 is coming up. Atiku is showing interest. Mr. Obi is still showing interest, and he said after 2027 election, he might not contest again. That means he has the intention of contesting in 2027. But we don't know the political party in which is going to come out. But I think Nigeria during the last election have shown that they can actually move beyond political party. Now, Ahmed Bola Tinubu defeated Peter Obi with just 2 million as INEC presented to us. It's not what is as INEC presented to us. So if Peter Obi could synchronize with people, he can still rejuvenate the interest, the zeal of people in participating in politics. But right now, as the same, we're in democracy, but a lot of things is going on that is portraying opposite of the democratic dispensation that we find ourselves. A lot of illegality, a lot of security personnel be weaponized against the people is actually not encouraging people. So as 2027 is still far. But you see, for the president, instead of the president to focus on the yearly of the people, all they're focusing on is about 2027 election. And Peter Obi is actually giving their concern. So the APC government at the national level, they're actually doing everything possible to ensure that those that will counter them, those that we fight along opposition party, actually join them. So democracy right now in Nigeria is fragile, and coupled with what is happening across or around Nigeria and in Africa, in West Africa, democracy in Nigeria is fragile. And now 2027 might just be the trigger, to actually truncate democracy, and that's not what we pray for, because democracy is an opportunity for every Nigerian to have say. Now, if what Nigerians actually come out to vote for is what they see, democracy and participation would not be something that will be conversing for. Right now, there are reasons why people will be recalcitrant in participating in politics, not in full, but in everything, whether in discussion or whatever, you are indirectly participating in politics. But I can tell you of a truth, you go around, you will see people don't even want to talk about politics, whether the government is doing something or is not doing something. They are not interested, because when you're busy talking about how you can survive, how you can feed your tummy, you're not going to be talking about politics or whatever, because it's shown over time since this administration or since APC came on board that they don't have the Nigerian citizen in mind. Let's just talk about it. They said fuel subsidy have been removed just to cover some loops. So the truth of the matter is, whether you have loops, so you're covering, you don't have loops, so you are covering, is the Nigerians, is the populace that suffer, that pay the price. So which way, Nigeria, which way should we go? Politics in Nigeria is interesting, but participating in it and showing interest in this democratic dispensation that we find ourselves is not funny. 2027, Peter Obi is still a viable candidate, the only viable candidate that can give APC a run for their money. APC know that, President Ahmed Bola Tinubu know that. It's not Atiku, it is Peter Obi, and that's why they are doing everything possible to ensure that those that we fight along them are actually mobilizing one way or the other to join APC. If you are not watched where we talked about Abia State governor with his movement is up there. If we are not also look at Akwa Ibom and his daughter Saga is up there. And then if you are not also looked at Rotimi Amechi blasting Mr. President about his politics, just follow the next video and you're going to see it. Stay tuned. We'll be turning our channel to Edo State. If you know you've not subscribed to my channel, please do where to subscribe. In every comment you drop, I'll be listening, I'll be paying attention, I'll be responding back. So give me a comment and then let the conversation go beyond just this video. Thanks for watching. See you soon.